ask a dumb question? Better than anyone I know.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 lovable idiots on sitcoms.
Okay, these guys need structure, Doc. That'll become clear to you. You just don't see it yet.
For this list, we'll be looking at characters from sitcoms who definitely should have paid more attention in school, but who nevertheless won us over with their charm. Also, we're only including live-action characters on this list, so no animated ones.
Hi, you're it.
Which dim-witted character do you love? Head over to those comments and let us know. Let's roll. Number 10, Kelly Bundy, Married with Children. Christina Applegate won the hearts of pretty much everyone on Earth for her run as Kelly Bundy on Married with Children. And while she's undeniably beautiful, she could probably open a book every once in a while.
You can't be this dumb.
I can be anything I want to be. It's the 90s.
The quintessential cool girl is always more concerned with popularity and her looks than learning, though the writers definitely make her dumber as the show goes on.
Daddy, I'm afraid if I keep doing this, people are going to think that I'm all body and no...
Mind?
No, I don't mind. Go ahead.
Her family constantly criticizing her intelligence, or lack thereof, is a great running joke on the show. Still, we can't help but find her endearing. And the rare instances of her showing her smarts make it clear there's more to her.
See, if you take a gallon of knowledge and pour it into a shot glass of a brain, you're gonna spill some. In other words, certain basic information had to be sacrificed.
Like what?
What was that?
Number 9, Charlie Kelly. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay. I'd like to begin with my opening statement, if I could. First off, who is the defendant in this matter?
That's not a statement.
All right, well, irregardless.
Calling someone lovable from this insane cast may be a bit of a stretch, but while each of them has done some pretty terrible things, Charlie comes off the cleanest. But boy, is he dumb.
Like, is it bad?
No. Being comfortable in your own skin is never a bad thing.
Oh my God, right. Okay, so if I got, like, more skin or something, then I could, like, never do a bad thing in my life. And maybe I never have done a bad thing because I have a lot of skin.
Charlie's been shown to be illiterate and generally goes along with the gang's schemes without initially understanding what's going on. And the rest of the gang usually takes advantage of his idiocy.
See that door right there? One marked pirate. You think a pirate lives in there?
I see a door marked private. Is that the door you're talking about?
No, I was talking...
Yep.
I didn't say...
No,
What did you hear?
Charlie Day's performance as the manic character always elicits howls of laughter. And there have been several instances, such as the episode Charlie Work, that show he's clearly some kind of idiot savant.
Frank, we're gonna contaminate the truck. We're gonna contaminate the whole truck, all right? That goes in the keg room. And for the love of God, find a shirt! Find a shirt, Frank!
Number 8, Troy Barnes, Community. Community has plenty of lovable characters, though Donald Glover as Troy Barnes is arguably one who gets the most frequent laughs.
I didn't get Inception. Oh!
Beginning as an arrogant jock, Troy is a frequent source of mockery from some other study group members for his lack of intelligence. But for us, his childlike personality is one of the more endearing parts of the show, as is his relationship with his friend Abed, whose calculating demeanor meshes surprisingly well with Troy's off-the-wall energy.
Do you always indulge Abed in these little misadventures?
Take that back. Our adventures are very manly.
Whoa.
Despite being the uncontested dumbest member of the group, Troy is an incredibly loving and loyal friend, and it makes him one of the best characters on the show.
And if all we need is an scapegoat, I think we should just let this one go.
Sometimes you've got to be pretending, Troy.
Number 7, Jason Mendoza, The Good Place.
What are you doing?
Eleanor, you were right. No more pretending. It's time for me to be myself. What's up, homie?
The Good Place is all about learning how to become a better person. And even the characters who struggle the most with this concept become incredibly likable.
I don't know. This plan seems complicated.
To be fair, you also once said that about an orange.
They don't make sense. Apples, you eat their clothes, but oranges, you don't?
Jason's history of impulse control issues and lack of intelligence make him the most chaotic character on the show, believing Molotov cocktails can solve anything. However, through his connection with his friends, particularly his relationship with Janet, Jason learns to be a good person. And he shows he can be an important member of the group by dropping rare nuggets of wisdom.
It's called prevent defense. You don't take any chances and just try and hang on to your lead, but prevent defense just prevents you from winning. It's always better to try some.
Jason, that was coherent.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
We probably still wouldn't trust him with our taxes, though. Number 6, Michael Scott, The Office.
I declare bankruptcy!
Initially, Michael Scott is the offensive jerk boss that many of us can relate to having in our lives, and it produces hilarious results throughout the first few seasons. But there was always something underneath that, an unquenchable need to be liked that makes us feel a bit sorry for him.
I don't think that this is totally just a woman's suit. At the very least, it's bisexual.
His search for true love and happiness in the later seasons makes our hearts ache, and Steve Carell's performance is pitch perfect. But we have to admit he definitely shouldn't have been the one in charge. His antics make us laugh, especially when he comes off as vastly inferior intellectually to his employees.
Didn't you lose a lot of money on that other investment, the one from the email?
You know what, Toby? When the son of the deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay?
Number 5, Woody Boyd, Cheers. Woody Harrelson's southern charm has shined through in a lot of his roles, and combined with his character's simple-minded nature on Cheers, it creates a delightful concoction that makes him one of the show's best characters.
When she went to lunch with the other wives, she didn't pass muster.
Well, maybe she couldn't reach it.
While he doesn't join Cheers until its 4th season, his introduction as the late coach's pen pal immediately and brilliantly sets the tone of what to expect from him.
I don't remember him mentioning a Woody.
Well, we never met. We were kind of like pen pals.
You exchanged letters?
No, pens.
Pretty much everything goes over Woody's head, from jokes to social conventions. But his constant misunderstandings and charm makes him seem like a big puppy dog. And who doesn't love those?
You missing something, Woody?
Yeah, well, I had a $20 bill in my pocket. Now it's gone.
Well, say goodbye to that, Andy Jackson.
I'll see you later, Andy.
Number 4, Rose Nylund, The Golden Girls.
Well, you were one of the lucky ones. It doesn't always work out that well. It sure didn't for Olga Fetchik.
Just a minute, Rose. Somebody give me a hand signal when she's finished.
It's basically impossible to dislike Betty White, and that's partially because of her incredible work as Rose Nylund. Rose is the naive and gullible one of the show, a character trait of frequent ridicule by her roommates.
But when a person dies, you go to their funeral to show the man upstairs you have respect for human life, no matter how wretched it was. Any idiot knows that.
I knew that.
See?
Hearing her babble about her hometown, much to the chagrin of others, never fails to make us laugh. However, Rose is by far the most good-natured character. Part of her naivete stems from always wanting to see good in people. Though she sometimes regrets it, it makes audiences love her. She's just a sweet lady, trying her best.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, that would explain the beads of sweat.
Number 3, Joey Tribbiani, Friends.
Well, this guy came by to look at the unit, and he said he didn't think it was big enough to fit a grown man.
So, you got in voluntarily?
I was trying to make a sale.
Joey's one of the most famous idiots in sitcom history, and the evidence speaks for itself. He's irresponsible, lacks basic common sense, and indulges himself in whims. But he's seriously impossible not to love.
Say hello to the new champ of Chandler's Dumb States Game.
Wow, how many you got?
56.
He deeply cares for every member of the group, and while he's not above occasionally making fun of their misfortunes, he's usually too slow in the uptake in the first place.
I think he deserves a Nobel Prize.
No.
I mean, it was like the Algonquin kids' table.
If a beautiful woman is involved, however, then Joey's a bona fide genius. Actor Matt LeBlanc was actually the one who suggested making Joey dumber after the first couple of seasons. And we're grateful for that every time we watch.
This is all a moot point.
Huh. A moo point?
Yeah, it's like a cow's opinion. It just doesn't matter.
Number 2, Phil Dunphy, Modern Family.
Bring it, Laura. You want to test me? I've been tested my whole life. They could never find anything.
Phil is a goofy dolt, a person who takes almost nothing seriously in the great pursuit of having fun. However, while criticizing his intelligence brings great joy to his father-in-law, he's simply one of the best sitcom dads in history.
I've always said that if my son thinks of me as one of his idiot friends, then I've succeeded as a dad. If he wants to go the wrong way on the escalator, I'm on board. If he wants to go into a restaurant and pretend we're Australian, then g'day, mate. Toss a few shrimp on the barbie. For me and my Joey, yeah, right?
He's constantly looking for ways to connect with his kids and gives encouragement with utmost sincerity. He also clearly never forgot what it was like to be a kid himself as he approaches every situation with childlike wonder and glee.
Cheerleading in my college was cool. The football players were so jealous they wouldn't even let me and my buddies Trevor, Scotty, and Ling go to their parties.
Ty Burrell plays him with such earnestness, making us laugh while simultaneously wishing we could give him a hug. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few other lovable idiots that couldn't quite fit into our top 10, but definitely deserve some honorable mention. Tracy Jordan, 30 Rock. Dim-witted, with erratic behavior, makes for a hilarious character.
Everybody calm down. I think of an idea. Something that'll change the world. Eureka!
What is it, Trey?
We should call Eureka. She always has good ideas.
Chrissy Snow, Three's Company. The classic dumb blonde archetype.
Well, this is typical getting a girl pregnant. Only a man would do a thing like that.
Bull Shannon, Night Courts. His intimidating stature contrasted wonderfully with low intelligence.
You carry that much in cash?
People rob banks, Dan.
Penny, The Big Bang Theory. She's got street smarts, but no book smarts.
We know that Newton was a really smart cookie. Oh, is that where Fig Newtons come from?
Michael Kelso, That 70s Show. It's a good thing he's so pretty.
Before we pick up Jackie, I just want to make sure everybody knows what this trip is about.
The fabulous hot tub toilet?
No, Eric, tell her about my master plan.
Oh, yeah, see, Kelso, when you start a sentence with the words master plan, I just kind of know it's going to be stupid, so I just naturally tune out.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Andy Dwyer, Parks and Recreation.
Oh, yes, technically I did smash my head area into the wall area.
Yeah, he was hanging up his gold record. Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Much like Michael Scott, Andy started out as more of a jerk, but we're extremely grateful he didn't stay that way.
Leslie, I typed your symptoms into the thing up here and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
Essentially a child in a man's body, Andy's shenanigans and imagination led to some of the show's best jokes, such as his reoccurring alter ego, FBI agent Burt Macklin.
Burt Macklin, FBI. I was the best damn agent they had until I was framed for a crime I didn't commit. Stealing the president's rubies.
While it's always a delight watching him struggle to understand how to be an adult, it's his relationship with April that secures him as the most lovable idiot in sitcom history. The two complement each other extremely well, and she helps him mature in surprising ways, even if he never really gets any smarter.
Candy, dancing, tequila, all kinds of food and snacks.
Blood orphans.
No blood orphans. I don't know what that is.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.